And hello, Shock fans, your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross back again for another RIP Slowball Mode reviews. And today we're looking at Age of Extinction, Handsome Squidward, I mean Lockdown. Okay, first of all, the same thing I always say with Hasbro figures, along with everyone else. Should have been a Voyager. Other than that, great sculpt, great detail. So we're going to go right into that. I know the face won't show up super well on my camera, but it looks good. It really does look good. I don't have the gun with him right now. It's with another figure, and I'm not a big fan of the gun face gimmick. I don't really see how it could aid him in battle if his eyes were covered while he was shooting at you. And other than that, off from my ranting, the movie was great, though. Articulation, well, before we get down to articulation, he's about the same size, if not maybe a little shorter or a hair taller than Thundercracker, around the size of the Seeker mode, so not very big. Articulation wise, the head can move left, right. Pretty sure I got it going up the other day. No, down a bit. That's it. It just goes up and down like that, not much. Arms are on a joint here. This joint can shift out, in and out a bit to give you a little more movement, and they can rotate. And the elbows are a bit disappointing simply because of this kibble. But the elbows bend, go back, about like that. They can rotate too, but you're not going to be able to really bend his elbow as much if you do that. But the hips are a bit weird because the pin has gone through to both, so both legs move at the same time, unless you hold them. If you hold them, it's fine, but they can go pretty far out like that. The knee bend is about a 90-degree maybe. There's a swivel. Mine's swivels are really tight there in this, but there is the swivel for the joints. It came unpegged here. And the feet can do this, but that's not really helpful. If it had been an ankle pivot, maybe it would have helped more. Oh. And I can't hold shit today. But yeah, it's a decent size. I mean, not decent size. It's a decently articulated figure. Size is just unforgivable because he was as big as Leader Class Prime, or not as big as Optimus Prime in the movie. So he should have at least had a toy about that size. And let me adjust it a bit just so I can get him standing. I don't hate the figure, and it's not his fault. The size, I'm not going to put as a knock against not getting him. If you see him, I'd definitely say get him. But the size I'm not going to hold against him because every Transformer now seems just too small due to the downscaling. The gun face thing doesn't really work that well on mine, but you can just, there's a slot up here on top of his head that the gun goes down in, and it makes the gun face. I gave the gun to my custom Fatality figure, and it looks better with him because the gun's too big for this. The gun's like half the size of him. So yeah, would I recommend him? Yeah, if you can get him at retail, I wouldn't overpay for him though, and I wouldn't get the Takara version, even though the paint looks great on it. It's just not enough there for your money. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is going to be a special edition review since Age of Extinction's pretty popular right now. I want to get this out to the fans. So yeah, until next time, this is your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, RIP, the Full Blown Freak Show, signing off. Farewell.